Good morning once again, fellow residents of this wonderful universe we call the Minecraft universe. This is Spaceboot1 with you once again, and I'm going to work on a project today. I know it's been a while since I've done my last video, so I'm making up for that now. The project I want to build today is a pig farm. So I've cleared away some trees over here. That's my map house over there, my storage house there, my pillar, which I haven't gotten rid of. My cookhouse is there, so that'll be nice. Having, I can get these pig steaks from here and bring them over fairly quickly, so they're nice and fresh for me to cook up and eat. Of course, most of what I'm going to make is probably going to go into making like jerky for long trips and stuff. So anyways, that's the plan. So what I want to do with this pig farm is I want to start by making it fairly modular. So I'm going to map out the boundaries here. I'm going to do, I think, 5 by 5 internal areas. You might notice I have some super sweet upgraded tools. Those are going to come in quite handy. Now for this pig farm build, half of it is not going to have a basement and half of it is going to be basemented. I want to make a pig farm that is pleasant for the pigs who live here, but at the same time it's got to be compact, and it has to be what I'm going to do is I'm going to build in a back door, and the pigs are going to be able to, I think 5 by 5 is too big. I want to do a little like a yard. That's what this is. This is going to be a yard for them to be outside in. I'm just going to grab some fences. I think I'm going to be doing a fair amount of running back and forth because I don't know exactly what materials I want yet. Let's see, I should make fences out of birchwood because I don't like to use it for other things. Here, birchwood and diagonal sticks. I'm going to do lots of fences. I think I am going to grab a couple of chests that I can put nearby, near my project, so that I don't have to always be emptying stuff out. Like if zombies wander by and want to donate their zombie flesh, I don't have to run back every single time. I do want a fair amount of cobblestone. I think I'm going to build with lots of cobblestone. And let's grab all the sticks. I don't know how many fences I'm going to need, but if I make all these sticks into fences, that should be plenty. Well, it'll be enough to start anyways. It may not ultimately be plenty, but we'll just throw these sticks in here. And 55 divided by 6 gives me, well, and then times 2, so divided by 3. Let's get rid of that last stick too, so there. Okay, we are better equipped. We're gonna have to, I'm sure I've forgotten something, so we're gonna have to come back, but that'll get a fence up and at 'em. I've put a bed out here near the project, even though my other bed is not very far that way. I still hopefully that bed will save me some time. So I wanted to, these pigs are going to have a nice outdoor area, but not too big, because I'm only going to put 2 pigs per pen. and the idea is I will be breeding them from over the fence. So I want to do an indoor area for them too, and this is why I was thinking this might be too much grass. The other thing I want to add for them is a little pool, like a mud hole to wallow in. So I'm just trying to decide where I want to put their little mud pool, or if I should make the whole thing mud. I think it's gonna go right there, and I'll have to pick up some more water from over here. I was gonna build it kind of that direction a little bit, but I have this really nice stream which I didn't feel like interrupting, so I'm just gonna leave that stream nicely there. And also, you know, I'm glad I did that because that means I have a water source not too far. Although I can use this as my water source from now on. But I think I want to shorten this kind of lawny area a little bit. And I'm going to give the pigs, I'm going to give them 3 blocks worth of indoor space. Now the next thing the pigs are going to have is this. I'm going to build a piston contraption here. Maybe I'll finish this roof a bit first. How high does it need to be? It doesn't need to be that high. They're pigs. They don't have to jump. They don't need a window in there because they can, if they want to see out, they can go to this area. But yeah, I do want to make it like that. Something like that. Maybe I don't need this. I like the overhang a little bit though. So yeah, the pigs have this area to go to, so it's warm and dry. Well, I don't know how warm it'll be. At least it'll be dry. I might put like some lava way back here. I don't know how much that'll help. But the pigs in Minecraft world, they actually seem quite hardy in general. So I'm not going to worry too much about them getting cold. Oh my, sunset already? Well, that's one thing done. Basically what I want to do with this is I'll replicate it all along and make a really long row of these. So that's the front, but then the back is going to be something else. And I'm going to get into some redstone for this. So, yeah, I'm going to need a piston and some redstone. I don't know how much redstone I'm going to need. I'll get a stack. A stack of dust. And I think I want a sticky piston, which... do I have sticky... I only have 3 in here. Well, that's enough for now. It should be anyways. Should be enough. And I want some pressure plates. Do I have smooth stone? Oh my. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. that should be plenty. Yeah. Or do I want wood pressure plates, now that I think about it? Well, if I want wood pressure plates, I can do wood pressure plates. Okay, let's go back out here. So yeah, it already kind of looks like something. The thing I want to do out back here, though... Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, that's pushing that way. Want a bit of cobblestone there. And what happens if I put a pressure plate here? Okay. So the pressure plate does that. What I want, though, is I want the pressure plate to stay, or the piston to stay extended. I want to turn this into I believe it's a flip-flop. Okay, I have to look up how to make a flip-flop. And so apparently this is what an RS NOR latch looks like, which should serve as a flip-flop for my pig door. You can see when I press the button, it does a thing, and if I go to this side and use this button, then it switches over. The opposite ones pop up. Whee! Okay. So if I understand this correctly, these torches will turn each other off when I give them the opportunity. Let's just have a look at this. So like a normal, your everyday regular torch, if you push a button, yeah, it switches. This button turns it off. So that's what we're doing here, is this button won't do anything now because it's already off, but this button will turn this one off, turn this one off, and because I have redstone running from it to the top of here, this would normally turn this torch off, but it's not going to do that now because it's off. If this was lit, then this torch would turn off, and there would be no way this button wouldn't do anything. But now it will. See, and now it's turned this on, that off, and now this doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. So we have our latch. Now this basically has two inputs, one here, one there, and my two inputs, one input is going to be the pressure plate. So when a pig comes out this door and lands on this pressure plate, it's going to activate this piston here, and it's going to shut the door. So the idea is only one pig is going to be able to get through, unless two try to get through at once, and then there's going to be a squishy accident, which I will simply just have to clean up later. So the pig comes through here, closes the door, and then I'm going to set up one of those latches here so that the door stays closed until I'm going to build a nice underground area here, where there will be redstone and there will be a master switch like somewhere out here, and if I throw the master switch, it'll open all these doors again. It'll reset them all. So the idea is you come around here with some apples or carrots or whatever you feed the pigs, they will come to the front because they like food and they like getting fed. So you feed them here. You don't have to get into the pen at all. And then there will be the next one, and you breed the next ones. Meanwhile, these two will have a baby, so there will be 3 pigs hanging around in here, and that back door will be open. Actually, let's say there will be 3 pigs hanging around here. Once I have bred them all, then I'll make sure that the doors are open, the back doors. I'll flip the master switch and open the back door. Each pen will allow 1 pig to escape, or well, not escape, to get out of to leave the pen, at which point they'll land on this pressure plate and they'll lock the door behind them so no more pigs can get out. And then this area I'll put a water stream, probably right here, maybe even here if I can fit it, and they'll all flow down to like a common area where they will meet their final fate, which is where they get turned into bacon. And I don't think I'm going to automate that either. Like some people like to drown them or set them on fire or whatever. I think what I'm going to do at the end of the line is I'm just going to kind of personally do it by hand. Just do the deed with a looting sword, and that way I can get extra pork chops from them. Yes. Okay, back in a minute when I've figured out some more. Okay, and so the next thing I've done is I've played around a little bit with this in the back. I've managed to place what looks like a latch, in that it has this input on this side, which is where the pig will land on this pressure plate, and you can see that what we're looking for is a change in the state of these 2 torches here. So we want to flip them. You see one is on, one is off. We want to change the state. So this is giving us this state of the 2 torches, and over here I wanted to have a reset button. This reset button is what the farmer or the pig slaughterer will press when he wants to, after he's done breeding, he's going to reset it so that a pig can exit from each cell. So I'm going to press it now, and you can see that they switched. This one is now off and this one is on, and I'll walk over this pressure plate again and they'll swap again. So that's what I want. That's good. The next thing I'm going to do is I have to get, well, either one of these signals up to this this piston here so that it actually opens the door. The pressure plate mechanism is now, is this state here. So if I were able to just get straight redstone up there, it would be from here, because this one's already on, and I want this to extend down when you land on the pressure plate so that you can't get back in. So I was thinking I would take this signal and find a way to extend it all the way up to the top. Oh, did it work? Okay, which I did there. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to invert it so that it wouldn't be delays, but I don't mind delays too much in this case. So if I reset, yeah, that opened this opening, and then a pig walks through here, lands on here, and shuts it, so only one pig gets through, or another pig gets squished or whatever, messy. So reset, and yeah, done. Now, as for all of this, I think I may have to just screw around with it a little bit more, because there's going to be pigs coming around back here. So this will turn into a water stream, and I think I'll go that way, But then I was thinking maybe I could funnel them down here. No, I think I'm going to go this way because I want to leave that pond relatively untouched, and basically I'm going to need a fairly spacious slaughtering area once I get that. There, so it closes, only lets one pig through. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat this building as for I don't know how many times. I'll see. I'll find out after I make a few. And I just wanted to pop up top here. So I have a redstone current going all the way up to this piston, and then what I can do along the top for the reset is I can make it very simple, because I only need one reset for the entire row, and I can just have this use repeaters and go all the way down the whole row of these future buildings. Hopefully that works, and if I've messed up the logic somehow, I'll find that out as I work through it. But basically, each one of these doors is going to have its own closing mechanism, but there's one master reset for the entire thing. So yeah, we'll see how well that works. Yep. Well, change some things around a little bit here, but I have the beginnings of what's going to be a floor eventually, and it seems to be working. That light's on because I just tested that one, and it will be closed if this lamp is on. So here is what I've got for wiring. And once I developed the initial pattern, it became fairly simple to just repeat it. So I decided to go with 8 cells, which is actually not going to be enough, because if I just kill 8 pigs at a time, it's not really worth it. On the other hand, I think this is the only way I know to do it, like kind of humanely. So I might just keep it just because I like to. I don't want to do the whole overcrowded pigs in a pen thing. So I will make a doorway down here so I can get in. Yes. Oh yeah, that was a little step thing. Get rid of that. I'll do a cobblestone base down here. I will place a crafting table down here, just in case I come down here and need to work on it. I did a button here. Let's go outside and look at the oh, actually let's do some sleeping first. So yeah, you can see nice row up top. Each one has its own little water hole to get a drink of water or take a bath or just laze around in, just hang around in, no problem there. This is our reset button, which opens all the doors. There will be one at the end which we didn't hear there, but if there were more doors to open, we would have heard it. Yeah, I'm gonna do, well, probably a wooden door will do for now. Down there, okay. I'll pop some torches up here. Probably need some more around like the general area. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably actually gonna duplicate it in a mirror image so that this will be a trough in the middle, and there will be a set of 8 pig stalls on either side. Now, oh yeah, that button, see that lapis lazuli block? There's a torch behind it. So that inverts the signal and sends it down here. That way I could have the wall not showing anything, although it probably doesn't matter, but inverts the signal, and then I had to invert it again over here, and then I had to repeat it all the way along with these repeaters. I'm not worried about timing or anything like that, so that's fine. And then so the reset signal comes in and it hits this torch, and I had to be very careful to avoid interfering with this signal, but it seems to be correct. This torch will turn on when it is closed, so the reset will turn it it'll turn it on, and it'll be, no, what is it? It's open. So anyways, I barely understand it myself, to be honest, but it seems to be working, and I'm going to cover over the top of this with some planks. And of course I'm getting lag because I'm recording. Anytime I try to plonk down a whole bunch of blocks at a time, I seem to get a bunch of lag. And do I have more? I have more in my chest. That tree is probably going to have to go. Down the hole. Okay, we have, I'll throw away that. Okay, that should be plenty of wood. I was thinking before about keeping them warm, and then I realized that there's torches, so that should provide some warmth. And of course, the other thing is pigs are large animals, and they're warm-blooded, and so I'm thinking they're actually going to be fine. As well, this redstone wiring downstairs would put off a little bit of heat. So, and we are in a forest, we're not in a snow biome or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about pigs freezing. I think I'm gonna use torches along here. There. Oops. And fortunately, yeah, it's a good thing these are stone pressure plates, because if they were wood, then yeah, dropping a torch on it would shut it. So yeah, you can see it's shut until such time as I press the reset button way at the end and open them all up again. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't really consider too much was that later on pigs are going to be able to, like, even if I have them wandering down here, they can still probably jump out of the water stream and into another block area and probably close a door on, you know, one of their neighbors. I guess it's just going to be one more inefficient thing going on. Like, not much I can do about it. Yeah, oh, we have a skeleton at the end there. Yeah, I think I will put some torches here, and I'm out of torches. So much for that. But that's the other thing I wanted to do is, I think I will make this dirt, because there's going to be water on top of it. Let's go kill that guy. I'll get torches later. You can see this light here shows that that door is has been pressure plated. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, going down. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna fill in all of this with dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. And dirt, dirt, dirt. Do I have more dirt? I only have 8 more dirt. I need more dirt and more torches. So, well, I think I've sort of shown you the idea, so I will cut recording for a minute, well, for a few minutes, and show you the next thing. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here we go. Going to your new home. You pigs are gonna get nice and fat. Here we go. Oop, I've locked myself in. Oh, there goes one. And here we are inside. Yes, he did end up in here. This is not a perfect solution yet. I decided to make the water stream go this way because my cookhouse is there, and I was thinking if I have my water stream all the way over there, then I have to bring the pigs all the way back to the cookhouse. So of course I want it here. So this end of things is probably going to be the slaughterhouse end. I'm probably going to do another pen, maybe just like have them in an outdoor enclosure right here so they can look at the water and, you know, have a pretty good life before the end. The other problem is I've built this with a lot of area for the pig to hang around, and he doesn't necessarily have to stick in the water stream. So I'm going to have to, well, I'm going to use it a little bit and see what happens. See, I might just make a little hole there for them to slip under, and then they'll be outside. Of course, I'll build a fence around that. But as far as the rest of this goes, it seems to have worked, basically, the way I wanted it to. I'm not going to reset these doors because I need to have enough breeders going that, yeah. I was thinking maybe I should put a little light on the top to indicate that a pig has gone through, but that might be too much, too complicated. Hello, piggies. Here, isn't that nice? Nice flowers. You can eat them if you want. I'll just add more. Let's see. Yeah, he is. That one pig is wandering into all the other stalls and shutting the doors, which is a worry that I had. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. I might think of something. I might think of a solution. Hmm. Here's a nice red flower. That's what I wanted. There. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, now I just need this baby to grow up. Is he grown up yet? He might be. No, he's still a baby. And then they can have babies, and so on, and so on, and so on. Yeah, I know they're missing their partner who went through the wall. No, he's gone to a better place. My refrigerator. No, he's not dead yet. I haven't killed him yet. I think I'm going to leave him there for a while. Okay, and with that, I think we're done the pig farm for today. Here we are. Let's take a little tour of how we go about getting meat. So I'm going to get rid of this chest and this bed pretty soon, but not right now. Okay, I have my normal gear in hand. So the first thing I do is go to this chest, and yeah, you know, there's always more to be done. I'm probably going to do like a little workshop, just a small room here with a crafting table. I also want to do a fridge or an ice house, but that might actually go somewhere between the cookhouse and the front door here, or maybe I'll like dig a cellar into this little hillside. That sounds like something good. Anyways, so yeah, I'll take a little tour. First thing I do is grab a looting sword, so that's ready to go because I am going to be looting. Now, the plan earlier was to do 2 pigs per pen, but I feel like doing a few more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and breed in every pen, and you can just come along with me and watch the pigs eat their mushrooms. I don't know if I'm going to have enough mushrooms. Hopefully I will, to feed them all. The more I feed, though, the more pork chops I'm going to get in the end. So whatever I got to do, I will do. Where's that guy in the back? Yeah, unfortunately, if they are in the very back... Yeah, there he goes. I don't know if... Hello, are you gonna... Yeah, here he goes. Okay, that's that side done. Oh, I didn't put in a gate here. Okay, that's another to-do. Okay, so... This side... You'll notice I have a nice row of flowers and bricks. That's wild forest, just out there without a fence or anything. Oh! Of course. Of course. I knew that was coming the second I said, that's wild forest. Didn't that creeper realize I was doing a grand tour? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna corral all those guys. I'm kind of okay as long as there's 2 in there. Oh, there's not gonna be 2. There's gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna have to go after these guys. Come on, you guys. Oh, where's the other one? Hello. Hello, Mr. Pig. I almost said sheep. Pig. Piggy delicious pig. Oh, here you go. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is that... Oh, I lost them again. I have to wait a few seconds for them to get interested in the stuff. The mushrooms. Okay, those guys are interested, and he's interested. Okay, here we go. Everybody in. And you. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. this I will fix later when I get some fences, because I have fences somewhere else. Okay, so where was I? Those guys have been fed. These guys? Hello, in the back there. You in the back? Okay, yeah, this is working out just fine. I don't really need to feed an odd number of these guys. But I feel bad if I give some pigs some and some get nothing. I feel like they should all be fed. So yeah, here we go, feeding the pigs. They're getting mushrooms. If you remember, I also have them eat apples and carrots. And these guys are already waiting for the end of their lives, but I feel like I might as well give them something. This is how the inside ultimately turned out. You saw that side, and now I finished on this side. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and press the reset button, which will open the doors and allow essentially one pig through each pen. Of course, if there are going to be messy issues, some pigs will open up the wrong door, and maybe two might get through a door, but overall there are 16 pens, so what should happen is 16 pigs should come out. But I'm going to actually give that a little bit of time while we finish the tour. You've actually seen all this. You've seen my repeaters along the edge. There's a pig hanging out here. That's alright. So I just duplicated. I have to go underneath this water stream a little bit. That's alright. And I duplicated the same thing over on this side. Yeah, not as much to see as I was thinking, but we do have to kill some time. Yeah. Fancy. This is one of the more complicated redstone things I've ever done. Well, I guess not, because it's just the same thing repeated. I mean, it's just this one piston really is the core of it, and it's just repeated 16 times. And it's just basically getting the piston to do what I want it to do that the whole issue was. And you can see through this a little bit, but I don't mind that. I do not mind that one bit. So yeah, let's see what happens if we come out here. Yeah, so slowly that water stream is washing these pigs down to the end here. And the idea is all of these pigs are marked for death. They do not know it yet, but they are. And I have a mix of adults and babies, which is fine. I'm going to go right down to the end, see if there's any trapped in here. Apparently these guys haven't even thought to go through the door yet. So yeah, this thing, it does take a little bit of time. So the idea would be I should hit the reset button and then go off and do some other farming, maybe harvest some wheat or some sugar cane, and while I wait for all of this to happen, maybe go mining. Oh, is he gonna come through? They don't know that this door means death. They're just curious. Oh, that guy came through. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. I'm not sure if he's oh yeah, okay, he's there. Are you coming through, buddy? Delicious mushrooms. You want some mushrooms? Yes, you do. Oh, what's going on? Are we frozen? Hello, piggies. Are you coming? That water stream looks crooked. I bet there's a hole behind it. Okay. Anyways, just collecting the last of these dudes. Getting them all out into the yard. And this is where they die. Whee! Pork chops, pork chops, pork chops. This is a looting sword, so I should get lots of pork chops from these guys. I won't kill the babies because they don't drop any pork chops. Let them grow big and fat before I kill them. Yum, yum, yum. And we got a couple more in here. And there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Well, 56 pork chops out of one, I don't know, adventure, one session of harvesting. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna store these at all. I'm gonna go ahead and just cook them in my cookhouse. So let's go up to the cookhouse. You know, I don't have a door on this side for some reason. I have to go all the way around. I will fix that in the future. I like how my town is coming along. It's pretty nice. There's basically a lot of area now where there's very few mobs to spawn, so it's quite safe. And we'll throw that in the furnace. And we're cooked. Yum yum. Pork chops. And do you know what we're going to do with these pork chops? We're going to have a feast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 dogs. So they will have 6 puppies. I don't know if this pork chop is gonna go very far. Let's see, so have you all had we're just feeding these puppies just everything. Hello, puppies. I don't know if there's going to be any left for me. Is there another puppy? Don't push each other into the... Oh, there's a new one. Okay, so do you count 6 puppies? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. I think everybody's... Oh. Is there another puppy? Somebody's eating lots. One, 2, 3. Oh, we have 7 puppies. Wow. Okay, I must have miscounted, but I believe everybody is fed now. That means I can eat. Yum. And I have 15 left. And I'm gonna have to start dyeing these guys' collars now because I can't really keep track of them. Okay. Now, just get you guys to sit. Sit, sit, sit. Party's over. Had your fun. Good dog. Sit, sit. Oh, where are you going? Way over there. Sit, 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 sit. Oh no! Somebody just fell off of something. You sit. Hopefully they didn't fall down there. Well, actually, that's fine because there's water down there. They'll be fine. Nope. Jeez, I don't know how he got hurt falling down there. Okay. Are we finally, Oh, here, another puppy. Now, is that the end of it? Yeah, no more dogs. Okay, so, well, I would declare the, just making sure no dogs are following me. I would declare the pig farm a success. There's more work to be done on it yet, but the main part is done, and I actually managed to get some redstone in there, so I'm quite happy with that. Thank you for watching, and from now on, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, I will be eating all pork chops instead of bread. So I'll be feasting like a king. That's right. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.